The year is 1996. Mario is very popular, one of Nintendo's best franchises, though. He had been in Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2, 3, Super Mario Bros. World, and had several successful spin-offs like Dr. Mario and Mario Kart. And now Nintendo wanted to make an RPG game with him. However, haven't done really many RPGs of themselves. The kings of RPGs at this point is a company known as Squaresoft, a company that would later go on to be mainly associated with another company, Sony. But for right now, all of their games have been made on Nintendo consoles. And so who better to partner with than the kings of RPGs themselves? So Nintendo and Squaresoft got together and made this gem here that is loved many years later. Welcome to Super Mario RPG. Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. Hello and welcome. I am Phantom Fox, and I will be your host today for this Let's Play of one of the beloved RPGs that spawned a lot of other different Nintendo RPGs there. Most notably the Mario and Luigi series there. And we can skip this. There we go. and go straight to the file selection screen there, where we'll start a new game. Well, the name of your file doesn't really matter much, just so you can tell it apart from others. Let's just call it after myself. I'll be Phantom. If I can get it to fit. I should be able to. Yep, there we go. I let the first song roll for a while because that music is awesome and I didn't really want to talk over it there. But this is one of the games that I grew up on there. And the story starts out pretty simple there. We've got Peach in front of Mario's house picking some flowers, but suddenly the clouds go dark. And Bowser kidnaps Princess Peach. Again! Kind of what he does. Bowser kidnaps Peach, Mario goes on an adventure, saves her, cycle starts all over again. It's pretty much a routine. So we got Bowser in his clown car, taking Peach to his castle. Mario's arrived there. For whatever reason, the door isn't locked. Mario just waltzes on in. And this is one of the first Mario games that has Mario being able to walk around and, well, not just left and right flat platforming there. Now you can go in all four directions, as well as jump. So there's a little bit of platforming in here, but it's mainly just an RPG, which I'll get into the details of later there. This is an RPG where battles don't occur randomly, they're actually on the screen. If you touch an enemy, you go into a fight. You have your hit points up there at the top. That's how many hit points you have before you faint. Attacks, well, they go as their normal attacks. What else can you really say? Special attacks. And then we have items, which you don't have any, and a defend command there. So we got these Terrapins, which is another name for turtle. So these are just standard Koopa Troopa enemies. So you just attack them, and they go down. And so if you don't want to fight an enemy, you just dodge on by, and you don't fight. Simple as that. Although there are some fights that are forced. Like this one. This one at a time we're going against 4 Terrapins. Now you'll notice that I did something about different there. Is that Nintendo and Squaresoft decided that just the standard, you take a turn, I take a turn, choose what attacks you use, there you go, is not very interactive. So it introduced the idea of timed hits. That if you press you hit the button to attack, and then if you press it again at a certain point in the animation, you'll do extra damage and a little bit of a flashier attack. The closer you are to the perfect timing, the more damage you'll do. And likewise goes for defense as well. You see Mario crouching there, that means he successfully defended, although the damage was already so low that it couldn't really be reduced much further than that there. See, that one did 18 damage, as opposed to just a single punch, which would have done 12. Increases it by half. So we made it to the door, let's keep going. Over the bubbling lava. Those Podoboos are just for decoration. Can't hurt. You can't fight them. But oh no, the bridge collapses behind Mario. There's no way back. That's fine. We're not intending on running out of here. We're rescuing the princess and then getting out. Look up there. It's Princess Peach. Tied up near the ceiling. With Bowser. Let's fight. For the princess! Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario! Mario, prepare yourself for the great beyond! Now, we can attack Bowser. But you can't actually defeat Bowser by attacking him directly. The more you do it, he'll just attack and never die. But then Princess gives a hint. Mario, the chain! Aim for the chain! Alright, we'll do that. In fact, we'll use a special attack on it. Use Mario's signature jump attack. 52 damage. Attack one more time. And that's enough damage to break the chain.
What was that sound? No! It's a chain reaction! Hang on, Kink Link! Yeah! Coming, Mario! Oh no!
Fight, Mario! Fight! They were so wobbly, Mario almost fell off.
This should finish you!
And then Mario's chandelier drops. We don't know how it caught up to Bowser's chandelier. Apparently gravity works differently in this universe.
Did you think I was just gonna give her to you? You're always in my way. This is it. I'm gonna take you out, Mario. Fuga! Foiled again.
And so, using Mario's incredible jumping ability, we get back to the chain, and we rescue the princess. Well, that was a short game, was it? Oh, Mario, you had me so worried. Let's get out of here. Eee! Mario! I'm going to fall! Fun fact, the first time I played this game there, I thought that outline was going to say the end, and I had done something wrong somehow. But no, we just get a title drop, and the stars that had, the pieces of the broken star, as you can see, are falling all over the countryside. The giant sword is in the middle of the castle. In fact, it landed so hard that Mario sent flying. Miraculously, back home. Hi, Toad. Nice peaceful day. 80% chance of scattered Mario showers. Ouch. Oh, we landed on the coat hook. Hey, Mario! Lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their houses. Anyway, I couldn't buy you to pick up Toadstool. She's a bit late. Alright, let's just get off of here. Well, one thing to do. Alright. Hi, Toad. And now he's behind me. Okay, interesting. Hey, I thought the princess was here with you, Mario. So where is she? Mario, what's with the silent treatment? You're not telling me something. It's Bowser again, isn't it? Oh no, here we go again. Mario, would you please bring her back like you always do? So you see, this series is always playing with the humor of the eternal cycle of Mario and Bowser and Peach getting kidnapped and all of that. There. This series is mainly known for its good gameplay. It's lots of humor that will carry over to the Mario and Luigi series and also the Paper Mario series. And if you try to leave now, Toad stops you and is like, Mario, you're forgetting something. Come with me and I'll show you. Before you start off, it's best to jump on these boxes and save as often as possible. In case of an emergency, you can always start over from the last place you saved. Alright, we'll save here. Save here. Alright, the last time I tried this out. Alright, let's go save Peach properly this time. So this is the map screen. Move where you want to go. To Bowser's Keep. Alright, we'll go to Bowser's Keep. Or castle, or whatever. Uh-oh. Big sword!
Halt! Who goes there? A trespasser!
This castle now belongs to us, the Smithy Gang.
It's our first step towards taking over this world. And if it weren't for nosy characters like you,
we'd practically own this world.
So let's see you deal with this.
By the power of chattering your teeth, we'll make this bridge collapse. I have no idea how that works, but the bridge is out now, and we can't get back. And now we're on Vista Hill. If we were to try to get back, nope, still stuck on the hill. Can't get back. Oh, well. Guess we'll have to find another way. let's go back home. Take a nap. Or something. No, we won't take a nap. Back in the house. Hey, Toad. How's it going? You're back so soon. Did you forget something? Now, this was in 1996, and shortly coming out would be Mario 64, the first game that Mario has a proper voice in. But that wasn't for a few months now there. Although Charles Martinet, his voice actor, did make his debut in a sort of like a games collection game for the computer, but no one really knew about it all that much. But so Mario 64 is where the majority of people first heard him for the first time. So without a voice, now what happened then? Mario decides to mime, apparently, and somehow people understand this. The bridge to Bowser's Keep is out now. Just wonderful. We must inform the Chancellor of Mushroom Kingdom at once. Let's go, Mario. Okay, Toad. Let's go. Oops, excuse me. Oh? That bump on your head reduced your HP level. One of Mushroom Kingdom's famous items ought to perk you right back up. You got a mushroom. Do you know how to use items? Of course I know how to use items. If you say yes, he'll go and... Or if you say no, actually, he'll go through a small tutorial, but the tutorial is not terribly entertaining, so... Of course I do. Oh, I see. You're just so well-traveled and experienced, Mario. Now why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. Hi, Goomba. Ah, I remember. I came to warn you that Mushroom Kid's way is swarming with monsters. I just barely made it back here in one piece. Mario, please do something. Perhaps I can help. Do you know about timed hits? If you don't know about timed hits, he'll give you a tutorial, but we know about timed hits. Hey, you better watch out. He knows about timed hits. He's gonna punch your lights out. Bye, Goomba. Go back to Bowser. He's got more bark than bite, huh? Now why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. That's right. We need to tell the Chancellor about Toadstool. I'll see you over at Mushroom Kingdom. Just in case, take these with you. Receive 3 mushrooms. So if we hit X and go to our menu there, we can see that we've got 4 mushrooms now. If you had gone through the tutorial, you would have had to use one. They restore 30 hit points. More than enough to heal us to full. Status. We have the stats of Mario. This is mainly what makes an RPG for those who don't know there. Is that a lot of that controls the battles determined by your stats, which change over time there. You've got your speed, how fast you go, your attack, how hard you hit, your defense, how tough you are, magic attack and magic defense, the same thing as attack and defense, except only with magic. Experience level and next levels, basically how much experience you have and how long it takes to get to the next level. This is not linear. It'll take some more to get to each subsequent level after the last one. Standard RPG stuff. Special, we can list our special moves here. We only got jump right now. Timed hits also apply to special hits, but they do use up flower points. Or magic points if you prefer, or mana if you want to use that term as well. It all means the same thing. Mario learned to do technique at level 3. Yeah, we're gonna get more of these. That's good. Equipment, we don't have any equipment right now. Special items, we don't have any special items. And we don't have any coins or frog coins or anything like that, whatever those are. We'll find out later. So we're just gonna go on to Mushroom Way. And we've got our first basic enemy, the Goomba. Shows up in groups of 2 or 3. Goes down in just one hit. So if you time the defense action command perfectly, you receive no damage. If you time it okay, you receive a little bit more, and if you don't get hit, I think they do 3 damage. But you can practice your action commands on them for practice. Do the extra stylish punch. Got some experience points. Didn't get any coins off of them. So let's just keep going on. Doesn't matter how you touch them. You can touch them from the front, behind, whatever. It doesn't really matter. There's no such thing as surprise attacks or anything like this in this game. Oh yeah, 0 damage. 0 damage! Oh, mistimed that one. I only did 17 damage. That's a new attack. That was a special attack. It did 2 damage, even though I blocked part of it. But Goombas are weak. Even if you don't manage to hit your timed hits, they'll still go down in one punch. The chumps that they are. Now, you don't have to fight them, as I said. Oh, here we got a Koopa Paratroopa. They've got high defense, so if you try and punch them, you only do a little bit of damage. And sometimes they miss there. But they are weak to the jump. If you jump on them, they do extra damage than they would normally do to anything else with the same stats. Boom, 93. It was only doing 50 before. So we'll spend some of our flower points and jump on these guys to finish them out normally. We got some coins out of them too. And more Goombas. And here we got a question mark block. Looks different, like a treasure, more like a treasure chest in this game than in other games. But they're pretty much the same thing as the old exclamation point blocks. Jump into them, get stuff. In this case, coins. When they're all empty, they turn blank like that. Can't do anything with them. Get into a few more battles. This guy will fight normally. Only had 10 HP, went down. Sometimes when you defeat enemies, you'll get special flowers that will do certain things. That one is HP max. It maxes out your HP, pretty much what it says on the tin. There'll be others that say things like attack up or defense up, or once again, which will give you a second turn. Or one that says lucky, that will let you do a special game to risk some coins or experience points for even more, or perhaps losing them all. You have to see if you're lucky or not. But this one, I was thinking about using a mushroom, but now we don't need to. I'm back at full hit points. Another thing. Coins, coins, coins. Oh, there's Toad. He's being held hostage by a Goomba. Let's go get him. Fight the Goombas. Hey, another HP max flower. Phew, my life was flashing before my eyes for a second there. Here's a little something in return. Received a honey syrup. That is an item that will restore flower points if you drink it. And you can do it inside or outside of battle. Let's go onward. Oh, look at the nice palm trees. Keep fighting things just for the experience. We're running a bit low on flower points. We're going to want to do something about that later. Yep. Missed my attack. Well, it didn't do full damage, at least. So yeah, they're stronger. They take 2 hits if you don't jump on them. And here we got enough experience to level up to level 2. You can see all of our stats got stronger. 5 more HP, 3 more attack points, 2 points of defense, 2 magic attack, and 2 magic defense there. And then you can pick a special bonus to increase one of those stats even further. HP, physical attack and physical defense, or magic attack and magical defense. Each level up, one of the stat bonuses that you get from this is bigger than the others. This one would give you 1 point of each. This would give you 3 points of HP. And this would give you 3 points of magic attack. But each character has their own best use. I like to just go straight attack and maybe some HP from Mario. His special attacks are good, but not all that great. So just increase our physical attack and our physical defense. So, and a level up always will heal you to full on HP. And we can see now it's 32 experience to the level. You need to get to 32 experience to get to the next level. Goomba on the flower. Oh, there's one that snuck up and attacked me. And it wasn't a perfect dodge there, but it's still good. They're Goombas. This one's on the flower to designate that there's something a little bit special about this flower. Oh, and yes, you can choose whichever one you want to attack first. You don't have to go through the front ones to get to the back ones. Man, these guys are giving out HP max flowers like candy. If you lose all your HP, you'll game over and you'll be sent to the last place you saved at, but you'll keep any experience that you gained since then. So you can just keep trying and trying and trying a section until you're strong enough to get through it. This flower is something a little special there. If you jump on it, you'll spin around. And then, excuse me, and then you can jump really far to a place like this, which will give me a flower in a box. What did that do? That increased our flower points. We can hold a maximum of 11 flower points now. Pretty nifty. What do the other things have? Just a Goomba who jumped on my head. I'll show you, I'll jump on your head. Or I'll just punch you in the face. In the face! In the face! You can tell this is the beginning area because it's just, well, dirt easy for right now, but that's what the beginning area is for. You're just still getting used to the game. So we've got a little bit of platforming. This is a Mario After game after all. Toad? Are you okay, Toad? Are you going for a flying lesson, or are you just, did the guy pick you up? He's gonna drop you over some rocks or something. I better rescue you just in case. We'll use the jump here. Make it quick. 102 damage. Take that, Koopa. Did 10 times what your health HP is at. Boy, that was a close call. Here's a token of my appreciation. Received a flower tag. These are a bit special there. They sell for a lot at shops, and I thought they just recovered your HP, and they do that. But what they also do, it says raises flower points by 1. Okay, that means I'm going for 1 flower point to having 2 flower points. That's not all that good an item. Hey, it sells for a lot. That's probably what it's for, right? It's selling fodder. No, if you actually use it, it increases your maximum flower points. Just like hitting that box with the flower in it. Derp. This was really my first RPG as a kid, so I didn't quite catch on to a few of the mechanics. But I eventually got it. Alright, onward. Nice flowers. Hey, a box. Ambush! They put this ambush here for a reason. I'm at 24 hit points now. They put it there so you get into a battle, so that when you hit the box, and you get this mushroom and a green flash, you go like, oh, I got a mushroom. Wait, no, I still have 4 mushrooms. I didn't get a mushroom, but hey, my HP and flower points are full now. Yep, those are an instant full heal. Very nice. And we've got a Lakitu here. You can't fight them, at least not for a long time, but they'll drop Spinies. If you try to... Spinies have spikes on them. If you try to jump on them, you do no damage. As opposed to the Koopa Troopa, who takes extra damage. So because they have spikes on their back, they're immune to jump attacks. But you can still punch them in their face. And attack you with spikes. Take a good hit or two. And this guy will just keep dropping spinies for as long as you want. You could sit here and grind up on enemies. So, if you want to take out all the enemies in a room, just take out the ones that are here already. Don't bother with the ones that lack 2 drops. Excuse me. And we'll go onward. There's one more spiny here. Take it out for good measure. So these things are slow enough that I get to take 2 turns before they can take 1. But then they're pretty much caught up. So if we go over here... Toad, did you get yourself in trouble again?
Hey, who are you looking at? My hammer and I don't like you.
Mario, you better be careful. He's definitely got a mean streak. Don't care.
Now you've got my hammer angry. You shouldn't have done that.
This is our first battle against the Hammer Brothers, a staple Mario enemy that have given Mario trouble over countless of years by throwing in hard-to-get-at places and throwing hammers at you. Got 2 of them here. It doesn't matter which one you attack. Let's attack that one. And we got the sweet boss theme. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's not jump on him right now. Let's just take this guy out normally. 16 damage.
Hammer time!
I perfect dodged both of those, which is good. That hammer time attack will do like 12 damage to Mario. It's kinda nasty. See, I'll just let this guy hit me normally without dodging just to show it off. Okay, 6 damage. Still, that's a lot when everything had been hitting you for like 2 or 3 at the most. Especially because these guys are tough. And that guy's down, and he goes in a shower of coins. The coins are purely decorative. You get the same amount of coins at the end of the battle. This doesn't correspond to the number of coins that go out. Now, he just used a move called Valor Up there with a blue aura around him. That increases his defense. So now when we attack him, we only do like half the damage that we used to. What about his special defense?
Hammer time!
Ooh, I'm at low HP. I better heal. That's what mushrooms are for. So it's best to save your flower points for jumping on the Hammer Brother to take him out quickly after he's boosted his defense. Six experience points, 20 coins, and a flower jar. That's like the flower tab, but it restores 5, or I'm sorry, it increases your maximum flower points by 5, I believe. Or that's a flower box. Well, we'll see. Thanks, Mario. I was running so fast I wasn't watching where I was going. Mushroom Kingdom is just ahead. We're almost there, Mario. Hey, where did this hammer come from? Hey, do you know what this is? It's a hammer. You just said so. It has the Hammer Bros insignia on it. No one stands a chance when you whomp them with this. I stood a chance. They hit me with several. Even so, it's better than punching people. You never know. It might come in handy. Picked up a hair. Let's get a move on. I'll see you in Mushroom Kingdom. This is actually our first piece of equipment. You'll get a tutorial on it if you don't equip it, but why wait? Hammer pounds enemies. It takes our attack up to 34, as opposed to 24 where we were at previously. So 10 points of power, always good. You don't have any armor, no accessories. We'll get back to that another time. And man, request for another level up too, but that'll have to wait for next time. Because next time, we're going to be at the Mushroom Kingdom and explore this place fully. So once again, I am Phantom Fox there. Thank you for joining me on this Let's Play, and I hope you will enjoy your stay here in Super Mario RPG World. Good night.